Today is a classic case of I should be recording literally any other game, but welcome back to More He Is Coming. I'm going to achievement hunt a little today, okay? If I can fit in a Kingmaker run at the end, I will, because guess what? I'm in control of my own destiny. But we're gonna try for a couple achievements in the woodland. I think that we can... This is insane, okay? Like, defeat Leshen without sleeping is really hard. I think you need a really strong healing build just so that you can stay on top of your health. But what I really want to try to do is this one, which is defeat the first boss before you battle a single enemy. I think is like kind of doable, is my opinion. Unlocking 5 different waypoints I also think is fairly doable. This is hard. Like, defeat the second boss before the first cycle is over is really freaking hard. But then I think that deal 10 damage with the stick is a lot easier than we think. But I want to do this in Kingmaker instead. Just because we'll have more stuff, right? I think like the muscle potion in Kingmaker makes this a hell of a lot easier. So we're gonna start in Woodland, try to beat the first boss without battling a single enemy, and try to unlock 5 different waypoints. And then we'll see where life takes me, okay? It's one of those days where if you are here because you want to see me winning runs in this game, I got bad news for you. I may not win a single run today in this game. Dude, the cracked whetstone's also like it's an idea for getting the stick to 10 attack. I mean, we just need to get to it once, right? So that is kind of intriguing, actually. Let's see. 5 waypoints. There's one up there, but we want to not run into enemies. So we're gonna... This is such a peculiar thing to do. Just gonna avoid them. I'm just going to not go into them. Give me this guy. I don't need the stick. Like, I think that we want to attempt to do like one of the challenges at a time instead of trying to do multiple of the challenges at a time. So I think this is going to be a problem. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay, hit me with a new run. We gotta be careful, man. We gotta be very careful how we do this. Let's take things that I'm just gonna beeline for a waypoint, I guess. I just gotta think about how I want to do it, man. Take the Swift Strike belt, because it paired with a redwood helmet actually just, like, it means that we're safe. Do I want to just go up? I think I do just want to go up. I'll go to that other waypoint. But this is now where we are in, like, a little bit of a weird position, because we gotta waltz around and avoid enemies. It is a little wonky to have to avoid them. You waste a lot of time as well. Like, that's I think the biggest issue that I see. Who's our guy, by the way? Is Brittlebark Lad. Okay. Let's try to get this current achievement going. So I'm gonna, which is the having nighttime not kill me. Okay. We're gonna do it like this. I would love to collect that waypoint, but I'll do it in a little bit, I guess. Grab me this. Cherry bombs are very good against this boss. So was that item that we just saw, actually. Like, that item for... Elderwood necklace is pretty good, I suppose. That actually gives me Elderwood mask. Interesting. Double your base attack, armor, and speed. That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty solid. I would love to have one more nice item. I have no money because I fought no enemies. I don't think we survive. I don't think we live through this, which makes this kind of unfortunate. I'll at least hit you a couple times. I mean, I'm hitting for 4. It's actually pretty okay, but I don't think that it's enough. Just kidding, it might be enough. Yeah, it is enough. Okay, so there's Animal Friend completed, which is extremely exciting. That's extremely exciting. Now we can go for waypoints, right? And try to make that happen. How do we make that happen? I gotta hit that waypoint. We have to hit 5 of them, okay? Five waypoints. We get some health back. That's a very lovely situation. We can fight everybody now, which is good. And if I can give myself a Leshen win, the other one is Leshen without sleeping, right? Theoretically, we can make that happen. It's not a impossibility. Doubling my base attack, armor, and speed. It's intriguing. I'm gonna re-roll a little. If we can get something that gives us attack, is my base armor doubled, brother? I'm more than happy to do that. Okay. That's gonna give me a lot of good stuff. Okay, let's start fighting some enemies. I'm going to be healing a little bit. There's another waypoint. I will say that the cherry bomb is super not high on my list. I literally don't care about it. Take me, sure. I will go directly there, my friend. We can maybe beat the boss. Gaining an additional strike kind of goes crazy. We cannot do the freeze play. Having the additional armor is awesome. I gotta find a different way to do that. Give the enemy freeze. Who are you, by the way? You steal my gold? I don't like you stealing my gold. That's not fun. Let's take the cherry bomb. I said I was gonna remove the cherry bomb. I'm changing my mind. Okay, I'm allowed, right? Boomstick can't do. We're gonna start playing fast. I'm switching on control just so we can get through some of these fights a little bit faster. Okay, you don't need the redwood helmet anymore. It does not provide enough value to me, so I'm removing it. The enemy's first strike deals double damage. Afterwards, they gain 4 freeze. Second time you deal non-weapon damage, each turn deal 3. This is an exposed time bomb play. Dude, it's not terrible, okay? It's actually not terrible. Because we have a lot of armor. We might be able to do something, man. If you have no armor, gain 3 armor and a freeze. I think this is surprisingly okay, and I'm gonna take it, okay? If I have freeze gain thorns, I kind of like that too, but we'd want to get to a golem first, which we have one up there. And we should be slipping up here to grab this oil anyway, because a singular oil goes a very, very long way for us. So grab me this. That singular attack goes insane. We want to fight another enemy and then buy an item from here. What is the item that I want? Lose all your armor after the enemy's first strike. That's a terrible thing. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. Yeah, that goes pretty well too. And then we just want this to go last. We're gonna be freaking cruising against this guy. This goes insane, brother. I think we're gonna be fine here. I do want to restock the shop so that we have 0 money going into this. Sword Talisman makes my cherry bomb a tiny bit better. Otherwise, I'm living a nice life. This is intriguing because I'm gonna. No, I don't gain speed. Never mind. No, I do gain speed because I'm gonna double my base speed, which means I'm gonna convert. This is gonna happen before this, I think. Yeah, maybe. 9 armor is not terrible. It's not terrible. We might explore it. I'm gonna fight you. I mean, I think that this is the best you're gonna get. with the situation you've been provided. There's my additional strike. The freeze happens. The additional strikes are a little rough, but here comes my attack, right? So 4 attack 3 times is really good. You still have some freeze, and then your freeze is gone. I'm hitting for 8, brother. Oh, you never stood a chance. you never stood a chance in hell. I think you gotta get rid of the freeze. Our attack is way too strong, man. We have a chance at the lesson play here, which is fun. I mean, I'm with it. Give me loose change just to make some stuff happen. You definitely want... You don't want as much speed as the enemy, okay? So do this. We're gonna go over there and then we're gonna do armor, okay? We should be trying to get waypoints still, because we can actually make that happen. So that should be like 4 waypoints unlocked, which means that there's still 1, right? Give the enemy freeze at the start of battle. This is not that good for the record, but I'm here to take it. Convert a speed to an attack. No, I'd rather have the sheer amount of juice we have right out the rip. And then show me where one more shop is. That's very close. There's another waypoint along the way. 8 more health. Gain 2 attack, take 3 damage. It's better than loose change. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. We're gonna be hitting for like 10, man. There's cartographer. I'm just gonna roll through all of the achievements in the game. I'm pretty sure. Nonchalantly. It's been one hell of a run. It's one hell of a run. Expose can trigger an additional time. That means that our time bomb goes an additional time. So for the record, there's actually like some crazy stuff in this shop. Because if we do expose can trigger an additional time, this is gonna be the strangest build I've ever done. I'm gonna keep the shield because I'm getting 22 shield off of this. I really don't need the additional strike because it's going to be for way less damage. Well, it's like 12 because we're gonna have 4 attack. Well, you're actually gonna have more than 4 attack because you're gonna... I don't know. The additional strike is probably still pretty good. It's probably still pretty good. I'm not sure we need to give him freeze. I think there's a lot of good options here. I really do. If I remove this, the problem is we lose so much health. It's genuinely a very, very good amount of health that we are gaining from that. So I might as well take something like this, which is just an additional 5 damage on top of what we have twice. Expose being able to trigger an additional time just makes this time bomb hit for a lot. So, sure, I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna tell you that I still think that this is probably more worth it. And that way we have all the freeze. I think that if I had a way to make him hit for a lot less, it would be good. But our time bomb is going to gain, I think, 6 extra damage, which means that the time bomb's going to hit for potentially like 14 with these 2 items. This is giving me an additional 10, and that's not with me ever hitting him either. Is that enough to kill him? I think it's damn close. Because he can currently hit me. We'll get 22 armor, 10 health, so that's 32. He has to hit me 5 times. Can I do... Well, except I'm going to take 3... The 3 damage doesn't matter because of the armor. So I'm going to have... The freeze, you're sitting at 2. then I would gain 1. Well, I would gain attack equal to my speed, so I would gain another 2. So I'd be at 4. I'd gain 2, I'd be at 6. I would double just my base, so I would gain 3. I'd be at 9, you'd have it, I'd be at 4, maybe round it up to 5. Hitting twice. This is silly. Hitting twice, so I'd be hitting for 8 on my first 2 turns. So that's 16 on my first 2, plus an additional 10 is 26 on the first 2 turns. Then I'm hitting for 9. This is hitting for, I think we said 14, so that's 18 plus 14 plus 2 more hits. I think it's close. I think it's really close. What would I remove, I guess? What would I remove if I had to fix this build? Make it better. The thing is that more shield is probably better than more attack. I would replace the ring. Ideally, okay, ideally. I mean, this is actually just better than the ring. Well, it's not better than the ring, but it's a respectable change for the ring. Giving him freeze is good, but it's not good enough. The additional strike is better than... This is also a better version of the ring. So we're gonna bring that right back in. And now I'm like, I don't know. You could try to get 2 of them, but now you're running out of time, so let's not do that. This guy, in terms of oil, we're already at the oils we want. So just don't touch him. I do think that we might die, okay? I regret to inform you. I think that we might die. I'm also a little concerned I'm gonna take damage. Just kidding. Nowhere close. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is still a huge success, right? How close was I to getting this right? So we're at 4. There's my thorns. I hit for 3. You're down. You hit for 7, but you take the thorns. I have the thorns. I'm hitting for 4. You take another 5. You're at 20. I'm hitting for 8. You're hitting for 7. You're taking the exposure from the bomb. You're dead. Okay, there's Insomniac completed. I'm just going to nonchalantly do all of the achievements in one run. And the thing is, I kind of think that I best this guy too. I think that this run is good enough because I have an insane amount of... I will say that the cherry bomb was the thing we should have gotten rid of. It completely evaded my brain. It's a completely worthless item in this build. It's 4 damage. Literally, like, a single shield gives us significantly more. Put me on 2 times speed. I'm hitting for 8. The thing is, we have no more scaling, right? So it's a matter of me outlasting his scaling. I do not think that's going to happen. I think he will kill me here. Yeah, he will get me. I really don't care, okay? I literally could not care less. Thanks for this. Thanks for this. And thanks for this. That's the most insane run I've done in a long time. Nobody should be upset about this. Find and challenge a boss in the overworld. Okay. Yeah, that's been a problem for us. Finding the well also has been a problem for us. 10 damage using a stick. I think it's a lot harder than you think, for what it's worth. Defeat the second boss before the first cycle is over. Because that went so well, friggin' send me back in here, okay? I think that a bomb build is a way that we could make that happen. Bomb build plus, like, attack. Let's see how terrible this goes. Yeah, see, that's pretty good right out the rip. What does explosive wine do? Give me a quick look. At some point I will learn these. Cherry cocktail, deal 3 damage, restore 3 health. I would do that. I would be content doing that. We just have to get a build we are confident enough in. See, like getting a hero's return set up early makes me feel confident about fighting bosses quickly. It's pure luck for us to get that, for the record. And like, this is, I guess, okay. I mean, like, the bombs make this, it's pretty good, okay? That's pretty good. You just have to find, you gotta find one more item here. And then you basically have to fight them back to back, and that's the kind of scary part, if we're gonna make that happen. Okay, I gotta hunt for it, right? We gotta hunt for it. It's not it, for the record. I do think that the Swift Strike Belt is like a halfway decent idea. Let's banish this one. That's not it. Banish this one. Oh my god. Okay. Good. Yes, we're going to do that. That now makes us a 5/5/4 in the early game while doing 2 damage. Does that kill them? I would want to replace the... I think that this is a Golem Glade, man, which is why I'm having a quick little look-see-do around. But it's not looking great for that. It's like I would love the redwood roast here just to have a little extra health. Ideally, you'd be finding a cauldron and then just getting the roast to pop off. Okay, I guess fight. I don't envision this going too hot. I think that we got kind of a primo setup, but it's not quite good enough. And then this guy just attacks 3 times per turn. I'm not hitting him for enough. I took a little too much time. Which, I know that this is silly. I'm trying to complete an achievement, so it's... Of course, I took a little too much time. Yeah, okay, so that makes that one no longer possible. Let's just real quick take a look again. Throw a lot of gold in the well, finding and challenging the boss. These are not like the easiest things to find, man. So we can mess around and just hunt for some of these other locations, but it kind of requires like this is one of those very difficult things to do. Okay. There's that. 1 damage 3 times. I mean, even like a Swift Strike Belt, I still think is reasonable. What else do we got up here? More spare change. Not jumping to take it. This is the issue with this. I should look. This is the issue with some of these achievements, is it's kind of pure luck whether or not you find them. Before any other item triggers, if you have less speed than the enemy, steal 5 speed from them. I mean, that seems like an insane thing to do. Before any other item triggers. I don't care for them. If your health is full, gain armor. We could do something like this and go for wine stone stake. And literally go get ourselves another cauldron item. I have no idea what wine stone stake does. I don't think I've ever actually combined these. So we got bloody stake. When wounded, restore 10 health, gain 5 armor. That's a crazy item, man. It's a genuinely very, very good item. I'm now just playing a run. I mean, I guess we're hunting for anything out here. I think that the feather's actually a completely reasonable approach for this. What do you got? A well? No well to be found. Take me to your leader, Mr. Shop. I wish there was an easy way to find a shop. Or find a well or whatever. I think we're dead, by the way. I do not think this build is quite good enough. Just kidding. This build is so good enough I finished with full HP. Okay, good. What do you got? Gunpowder kind of goes crazy for this guy. And then if we can get more, I'm all in. On hit, gain armor. I'm a bomb build, by the way. Deal 3 damage if they don't have armor, double it, and that goes up by 1 as well. So we do quite a bit to you. Whenever a bomb deals 5 or more non-weapon damage, gain an additional strike. That would be a good thing to have, my friend. So now we can get rid of basically all of our hero stuff. I mean, we could gain a lot of additional strikes. So we do something like this. We have health restores. I lost 6 health in that exchange, huh? Okay. It's a tough one. Take me to another shop. Dude, it's like finding a well is unfortunately just pure luck. I do like this. The attack oil is very important to me. We would like more bomb-related items. I mean, even honestly, another one of these kind of goes crazy. Because that's going to trigger this guy twice. My health. My poor health. My poor health is back up. Okay. You're going to go, Tyler. You should golem the... the shrapnels together. Play the game, please, for yourself. I'm asking just this once. Okay. Now I'm just trying to get a win. We don't get any achievements from this. This is fun. But this build is kind of sick, so we're gonna cook with it and see what we can do. An extra attack, but I lose a speed. I really don't care. Like, attacking first is chill, but an extra attack is just better when I can get a lot of stuff cruising on this. I love this. Yeah, I love this. I'm going to take you. We're a mega frickin' bomb build, man, that also does some wacky health stuff. It's just the fastest I've ever built a run, and it probably is not going to be enough. Because this guy hits like a brick, but I'm about to hit you for... I'm gonna hit you for a lot, man. I'm hitting you for 5-6 times. Yeah, it's like plenty enough to kill you. Okay. I don't have scaling. Like, that's the only thing, and this guy literally requires scaling to make the build work. But I mean, it's hard to complain about the initial hit that we get off on it. It's just I don't think that we have enough juice. Like, I gotta hit you 5 times. Your scaling is going to far outpass me. Well, that's gonna go off, though. I gotta outpace you by 5? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So it's another build that dies to this guy, but I still don't care. I still don't care. So, I'm gonna go for another achievement. We're gonna go into Kingmaker. I need to make the stick do 10 damage. I need muscle potion. I would like the whetstone, so I need this, and then, yeah, I mean, like, ruby crown, ruby ring, those seem reasonable. What else gives me attack? If you're above 50% health, lose 3 health, gain an attack. That's too slow for me. You could do a purity build. Okay. I'll do these 3. This one's a little more. I'm gonna tell you this one could cause us some pain mentally. We've gotten all of the good stuff out of the way now. Now we get into where our life is terrible. You're hitting for 2. You have 18 health. That is an annoying start. You're gonna actually, like, humor me with a purity build. I do think that this is a reasonable approach for the record. I need to find the golem. I'm also, dude, I'm playing on full control mode today. I typically don't like to do this, but guess what? I'm allowed to do whatever I want. I run my channel. So I don't want to hear a word from you, okay? I'm gonna be a little freak and make you upset. Okay, I lose a health. What do you got? Potion Master? No, it's Royal King. Royal King I don't think I care about. I do want to go to a Golem Glade, but I would like to get this first. Take me to the Golem Glade. We're gonna mess around with getting this upgraded. I do think that there is a very high chance that we are not looking at getting 10 speed to pop anytime soon. Wow, another one of these. Potion Boy? Still not Potion Boy. I don't remember what those even do, if I'm honest with you. So that is something we'll want to take a look at. This is a bit of a slow fight. So having some extra attack. My build is basically I'm you but better, which is kind of cool. Doing minus attack is not the correct decision. More purity. More purity is sick, but take a look at your shop here. 1 expose, remove a purity to gain armor. I think it's important, but I can't take it yet. So I think, to be honest with you, I'm probably just gonna fight the boss. I think that we are in a position where I can do a little one of these. Fight ya? I think I gotcha. I mean, I think that my build is just you, but better. I don't have a way to get rid of my purity. That went fine. it went far beyond fine, I guess. So we have a little bit of scaling with the purity. I'm gonna restock you. Yeah, I mean, this is also good. And then now you just have to, you gotta figure out what to do next, okay? How high can we scale this? See, like a whetstone. A whetstone's really not valuable though on the first turn doesn't matter, right? We need to get it to work later. So I don't think the whetstone is actually important for me. Bloodstone Ring just keeps you alive. I genuinely think that this is one of the best items in the game. People really underrate max HP. Max HP that restores every fight goes crazy. But I don't think that it fits in what we're doing here. We need another way to remove purity. Okay? How do we do that? It's a good question. It's a very, very good question. The Clear Spring Watermelon will do that. And it is a water item. I think you gotta get rid of the wine. But it is a difficult thing to see. I do think you gotta get rid of it though. And then I will not be combining food. I will be losing a tiny bit of health in some of these fights. Gain the health back, I love that. Can I kill this guy? I have no idea. You only have 10 health, man. You're giving me Riptide? Brother, I don't care. I'm gonna fight you. I need space. I need space, and I think that we're fine against you. I am gonna watch it a little bit slowly, though. So there goes a little extra attack. I'm up to 3 attack. You freeze me, but freeze is kind of irrelevant. Your Riptide is the only thing that... I did just heal to full. I don't know. Maybe this guy's actually, like, kind of annoying. He heals a lot. So he's gonna hit me. There's the Riptide on me. He's gonna hit me for 4. I should remove a purity. No, you removed the Riptide, but I removed the purity as well. You're healing. I have a lot of armor. You just don't heal enough, man, I don't think. Just kidding, you just got 6 armor. I don't have any way to best you. Yeah, dude, your build is really good, actually. Yeah, not bad. Good job. I think that, dude, unfortunately, I think purity's too slow. Or maybe I just didn't get the right purity item. I would love to get a cracked out whetstone build. I don't think that it's necessarily easy. I think that cherry bombs at least help us in the early game here. I'm fine taking 1 damage against wolves. Me going first helps in some of this. I can actually do something like this. That gives me the combustible lemon. Spend a speed to deal 2 damage on turn start. That is a wacky one. Honestly, the petrifying flask is kind of okay for us. This build only works to get up to the amount of speed that we need if I can get myself the potion. And I need the potion to be like, it needs to be good, right? It needs to be a upgraded version of that potion and doing something nice for me. Unfortunately, I do think that this one requires a little bit of luck to make it work. Battle start, remove all your armor, gain 3 purity. I mean, it can get me purity. I think you potentially fight the boss here. I don't think that this build is good. I don't even know what the guy has. I didn't even look. Disrespect, I suppose. He's gonna kill me. I do not have enough juice. Yeah, is not close. It's not close. 10 attack on a stick, man. It's a hard challenge. It's a hard challenge. I'm not entirely sure how to make it happen. So we're gonna mess around with it. But we're gonna see, okay? We're gonna see. Attack potion is needed. It is needed. If you're gonna make this happen, you gotta find multiple of them and get it to work. Can I fight you early? Your main thing is you got 23 health. You're hitting for 3. That scares me actually a little bit. I'll fight you anyway. I think we're dead. Okay, I think we're toast. I probably should have tried to find like some oils or something. Yeah. It'd be crazy if I could make my weapon better. That would be like that'd be a pretty sick thing to be able to do. But obviously that is the point of the challenge. It's the point of the challenge. Why in the world do I have 2 of these right now? That does raise a question mark. But it's a question mark that I suppose I'm going to answer right now by upgrading it. Why not? I now get 10 armor. And to be honest with you, I think that's kind of sick. I think that getting 10 armor is a nice thing to have. I'm happy with it. A woodcutter. I'm kind of okay seeing the woodcutter, if I'm honest with you. I could give him some trash, and I would be happy to get something else of value out of you. We could also go for explosive wine. It's a heal. You're just Scalemeister. Okay. I mean, take this for now. If I can find anything. Would like to just find anything. I do have acid on me, which would be not great, so I mean, this is a little better to remove that acid, keeps my armor alive longer. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna go straight back to the golem and get that potion upgraded. It's a very, very important step in our process here. I'm still losing health every time we do anything. You know what, man? Change rarity, please, on this guy. Give me... it's just so not what I needed. However, is the Riptide fish probably ain't even in this set, man. So I was gonna say I could go for Hot Pot. I don't think going for hot pot is fixing my issues here. These are not good enough. The bird, brother, our build sucks. Our build is horrible. This is one of the worst. It's one of the worst builds I've ever seen in my life. And the worst part is that I think we might kill him. Just kidding. We absolutely don't kill him. 10 attack on a stick. 10 attack on a stick. 10 attack on a stick. The problem is, man, that I actually think that the items that I need to make 10 attack on a stick work aren't chop items. So it becomes like a little bit of a scary... You have 2 attack. I would gain a poison. But you could be a play. You could be a play. Keep in mind, I just have to see the 10 trigger. That's it. I mean, as long as we can see it trigger, we're off to the races. And that's all that I need. So, I think... You gotta do something like this. You gotta find a golem, okay? Where would a golem be? We need to... the horse is back up there, man. Okay. Go to a golem. Because combining these items together helps us a lot. Golem. I feel a little in danger, but it'll be okay. 1, 2. And 1, 2. The thing is that we will actually probably end up healing to full in a lot of these as well. Whetstone is fine. This allows me to kill everything very quickly. An extra strike allows me to take out people pretty fast now too, because you're going to do a little additional damage. Am I dying to these guys? I really hope not. You're just, you're giving me Riptide. The Riptide's annoying, I won't deny it. You are a get an additional of an item, man. Okay, you've never been more important to me in my entire life. Create a copy of this, please. And then I'd like to get rid of this. I now have 2 of these damn potions. This is a monumental situation. I need to just not die to this guy. Which means I just need some attack. Or some defense, right? Giving you freeze. You're hitting for 3. You're putting Riptide on. You're kind of terrible. My build needs to make me last a while, and you are not making that easy on me. I think this is like the most ideal start that you could ever have to do this challenge, and this guy actually has a pretty cracked build. And I will die as a result of it, unfortunately. I mean, I just don't have... You're gonna gain your attack rate now. I will get him. Okay, that's exciting. That's very exciting. Because it was spicy. Whetstones are not good enough. We need survivability, okay? Everything is survivability right now. Whenever you take damage, restore health. Wounded, regain your base armor. Okay? Now you just need base armor, okay? You need base armor. Because you need to be able to get that base armor back. You can also go back to a golem. And I think that it's important we do so. There's the base armor that I need. So do this, please. That should allow me to fight these guys and not... I'll start over. Starting over sounds good. That's tough. That's a really hard pill to swallow on that one. Give me the whetstone. If I can get enough whetstones, I could just have 10 attack right out the get-go. For the record, I think that play does not really work the way that we would expect it to. But it's a play. I mean, it's definitely a play. Nope. These are not good enough. I still think that potion into like super potion man is a possibility. This is if I have 20 gold, gain 10 armor on expose. That's the kind of, like, regen that could work for us, man. I know that this looks like the most insane idea ever. You're a mega upgrader. Okay. Mega upgrade, man. I would love to utilize you, but I need to get something that I can mega upgrade first. We also now need to get a lot of gold. Upgrade a little bit there. You need to get a lot of gold, so just fight everybody. What do you got? Give the enemy freeze. I honestly, unironically think that that's one of the better items in the damn game. Where am I getting my 2 armor from? I'm getting 1 armor from this. Okay. Yeah. That does mean I could remove you. I'm gonna remove this instead, though. Okay. So, I think our best play... Did I hit this waypoint? I did. Okay. My best play is to go to a Golem Glade. Wow, that's very close. We upgrade this. Then we go back to Mega Upgrade Boy. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I just want to live through this fight. You have 22 health, brother. Why do you forsake me? Okay. It's fine. Dude, at least we had that run at the beginning of this episode, right? I'll be dreaming about that one for a while. I'm sorry, those are all ass to the point where I can't even pretend to like picking up one of them. A upgraded golden muscle potion. Thank you for being the change that you want to see in the world. You have given me new life that I didn't know was possible. I need to get rid of wine. I need to run armor. I don't care about anything else but the happy life that I'm living right now. A scrying pool. How lovely. I would love to see it. Take me to a muscle daddy. Scrying pool? No muscle daddy. That's fine. I'm not sure that any of those runes matter to me at all either. I'm just running around. I'm running around having a good time. Turn this into a heroic item. Elderwood necklace is attack, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and be mad about it. If I have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. And the leather collection can get me stuff. This also, dude, both of these are really good. Like, actually, legitimately, both of these are insanely good. We start with this one. I fight you because, frankly, I've never seen this armor in my life. If you have 0 base armor, gain armor equal to your current health. Brother, you can't hit me. You have zero way to get attack. I'm gonna fight the boss. You've built the most ass build of all time, my guy. You can't kill me. You just don't have the juice. We almost got there because of the damn potion going, which is kind of sick. I do want this though. The leather build is a possibility, man. We could do something with that. If I find the leather glove, okay. You have 5 speed. That's a problem. Well, but I spend 2 armor. I will not have more than you, but I will have the same as you. I suppose that might mean something to me. On hit, convert a speed into attack. Okay. We're like somewhere right now. We're somewhere. Fear my stick. I'm going to use it to destroy you. Horse to... I have no clue. I don't think I actually need that horse. All the items I need are freaking commons, man. Which is such a peculiar position to be in, but it's the damn truth. And I'm just finding normal stuff, which is fine. Bomb items, I don't have any. I skip you. Appreciate you being here. None of this is important. We're looking for a leather hood or something like that. It's the redwood cloak. I mean, dude, diamond stuff is... You have to take this. 12 freeze is also insane. You have to take a diamond thing when it shows up. You take this over the ice block shield. You now have, when I lose my armor, I heal for 12, which is an insane amount. I have... Oh, frick. This is the exact thing that I feared, man. Is having to make this decision. I can't get rid of anything. I really can't. But I'm also not convinced I can kill this guy in our current state. I think I have to get rid of the Elderwood necklace. We basically lose one attack, but we get permanent scaling one attack every other turn now. The thing is that against most of our bosses, that is going to not do anything, okay? Because we're going to be finishing the fight too quickly. I think we're now looking for sustainability. So I'm going to take this horse to the Golem Glade. We actually don't want to do anything. We want to just fight you. Are we content with a 17-6 with a huge health restore and we have scaling? The problem is that our huge health restore isn't going to do much. We're not going to have more speed than the enemy. I don't know. We might die. But there's not much I can do else with this build to improve it. So I just have to accept the fact that we are, we're running semi-blind. Well, you have one attack, brother. So that seems kind of terrible for you. And I have 8, and I have 10. I have 10 damage on a stick. You should be giving me an achievement. Thank you very much. And we're still cruising, man. And we're still cruising. Okay. Now what? Now what? Okay? So we have accomplished that. Can I do anything else, man? I mean, I don't even think the well exists. Can I do any swampland ones? 5 sinkholes, boneyard bog. These are just cutting off certain guys. Gain 40 armor in a single instance. Heal over 20 health using a bonfire. I'm not sure I can do any of these challenges. I am now just playing Kingmaker. This is very exciting, because now I just get to ruin my build. That was Potion Man, which is insane for the record, because I already have the upgraded potion. So now I get to go like actual strong Potion Man here. You can take a cherry bomb. None of this really matters. Holy crap, brother. Yeah. I will take a golden leather glove. And, I mean, the reality is that I'm probably going to just trash my regular leather glove at some point. I am going to do this. So let's go up. We can upgrade our potion. Here's Potion Man. You are now, every 3 strikes, I gain 2 of everything. I just got an achievement? What the hell did I give a potion to the potion maker? I've never done that. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. On exposed, convert 3 speed to 9 armor. We are going to do that. But I gotta find a golem-y friend first. Take me to the golem. He's close, I can tell. Yeah. Okay, combine. Secretly, this build is insane. I will say that there is a massive amount of BM that I could do by trying to continue to kill people with the stick. Like, I think it's hilarious. But I am probably going to grab a different weapon at some point in time. A hidden dagger is not that weapon. Let's call a spade a spade. We can find a weapon in here that's good. I even think that something like the pacifist staff kind of goes crazy because we're going to be scaling our attack up so much that it's It's pretty sick. This guy's also running pacifist staff, which is very weird. Give the enemy freeze equal to your attack on hit. Yeah, that's disgustingly good. Because I will gain a bunch of attack right out the rip because I spend my armor. This build is secretly insane. It is very secretly insane. And I'm kind of shocked that it's this damn good. But it is really good. Gain purity for each water. No. On wounded, gain armor equal to lost health and gain 5 acid. No, that's not good enough for a guy like myself. I'm tempted to just get rid of this. Or I don't know. I'm not sure that it matters. I think there's better things for me to find. Even like a swift strike, man. 3 damage for a lot of extra hit is gonna go crazy. I think we like completely obliterate most people right now. You have 10 health. You're gonna gain armor. You've got a couple of like armor gains at the start. But brother, I mean it's not close. We each have 4 stun. What are we doing here? You've got 20 armor, which is fine. You've got me stunned forever, but I'm gaining some stuff. Actually, hold on. You kind of cooking, man. You kind of cooking. You're hitting me for nothing, but yeah, that's gonna be a problem for you. Because you hitting me for 1. I think that my 11 is going to outpace you a little bit. 12 is definitely going to be outpacing you a little bit. It was a good try, my friend. It was a good try. Your build is cool. I think you'll go places. You got to get rid of that loose change, though. Okay. More armor. We need to hit a shop, man. I got 26 freaking got 26 big ones sitting in my inventory right now. We need to go find a shop. I gotta do some stuff there. Where is a horse? I need a happy little horse. We got a hell of a map here, man. Horse nearby? Bro, where the hell's a horse? There was a wait a minute. There was a horse down here I didn't even use. There's a horse right there. You know what? Go here, and then we're gonna go find this horse. Who are you? You're if you're stunned, gain attack. You're a stun yourself build. Weird. Give the enemy poison equal to your attack twice. Okay, you're terrifying actually. But I have a lot of armor, so you're way less terrifying. I think that maybe I'm not as scared of you as I could be. So there's my horse. I just got to get to a shop so I can buy some rare items that slide into this build and work for me. We have a chance to make this one actually very good. Jesus. Stun yourself for a turn. You have to take another one of these. Because now your Swift Strike, I'm completely clobbering you right out the get-go. Part of me is like, let's clobber you even more right out the get-go. So we're going to do this. I'm putting a ton of poison on myself. But my first hit is going to do like 20 damage. And as long as I have a little bit of armor, it's a big burst and then we pray. And I still have where I restore a lot of health on exposure. Whenever you lose speed, the enemy freezes. That is not good enough. But it is interesting. I'm actually going to take this. And you're going to go, Tyler, what are you cooking on this one? This is pretty good too. I'm cooking that there is a play we could do with... I have a lot of speed, so if I had something that removes speed, is kind of interesting, right? I think that it's scary, but it's kind of interesting. An extra 2 attack is very hard to pass up, especially when this is doing nothing. So let's take it. I'm not sure that what I'm cooking right now is kosher, but we're gonna roll with it. There's 9 health back, which is nice. So Porcupine, actually, I take enough to trigger my stuff. If you have 20 or more gold, gain 10 armor on exposed. I think this also goes crazy, but I don't think I can replace anything. And with that, I'm going to fight the boss. The issue is I got rid of armor, and armor is a really big part of this build against this boss right now. Especially because I have 6 poison on me. But I'm going to hit you for enough to kill you. So maybe there was no concern. Maybe the concern was low. Take this. I do not think that is our future, though. Because that requires me killing 20 enemies right now. Which is a very, very low chance. What are you doing? On exposed, you gain armor equal to your base armor. I just need the armor, man. I need to outlast this guy. I hit like a brick, which is exciting. Well, okay. Do you need armor if you just kill him in 1 hit? Because that's my new play. This is gonna be a mistake, but we're gonna roll with it. I don't need these. Take me to the scrying pool. Let's see what the hell you got for me. A gem? Come on, don't. I laugh in your general direction. It's not valuable to me. Cracked whetstone. I'm telling you, man. I don't know. This is one of those, like, I've built the ultimate glass cannon. It probably doesn't work, but if it does, it's kind of sick, right? It's kind of sick. I do think that another one is. So like, how much damage are we talking here? We're dealing with. I got 5. We go up to 7. But I'm going to take I spend all the armor. I take a bunch of damage. You're restoring health. I won't have the armor for the extra attack from this anymore until this triggers, and then I will. But that's every 3 strikes. I'm going to have multiple strikes. Okay, hold on. So I would be hitting for. We can calculate this. We'll be at 7. Okay. I will hit for 7, 7, 7, which is 21. Then this guy will trigger. I will gain another 4 attack, and I will hit for 11 another time. So I will hit for 33. I think that's your exact amount of health. I'm going to send it. This is how confident I am. I think I kill you. I think I kill you before you do anything. Which is crazy if I calculated this correctly. I'm at 10. I'm at way more attack than I ever thought I would be at, man. I'm hitting for 9 4 times. You're so dead. 10, 10. We get that to trigger. I'm up to 12. I gain another 14. You get a little more juice. But you hit for a lot. I'm hitting for 12. You kill me. I think. No, because you were stunned. I kill you. I'm alive. Okay. It's the weirdest run I've ever done, actually. 10 damage using the big stick. There you go. Achievement Hunter Extraordinaire. And also, give a potion to the Potion Maker, King's Blade. I'm obviously going to challenge the champion, and we can make this build better, okay? It is not going to beat the champion. So I'm just going to warn you right now, it's not going to happen. Especially when the champion is a Mega Thorns build. It is not going to happen. Because that's basically like the exact opposite of what our build does. So we're gonna die, but I'm gonna have fun with it, okay? I'm gonna see just how much damage I can do to this guy. So where is my golem? We got a golem all the way up here. Oh lordy. Okay. It is we got a golem right here. That's not that bad. Let's go do this. Because the one thing that we do need to do is get these swift strikes upgraded. And ideally we would be finding another one. And then we would be upgrading it again. But I'm not gonna bank on that quite yet. You can take this for now, you're gonna get rid of it. Another leather glove does not help. You can kill all these guys. We glean nothing of value from this. I mean, like, more scrying pools to find crazy stuff is... This is even okay, because you're going to gain a crap ton of speed. So a way to keep restoring health, I actually think that that's not a bad item for us. And then, to be honest with you, you might as well... You might as well go improve this too. Did I really miss this waypoint right next to the golem? That's a tough one, Tyler. That's a tough one. Okay. Let's combine these, get you guys going. And then... Did I really not grab that waypoint right next to where I wanted to go? That's a tough one. Okay. We fought the boss early, so we have a little bit of time, which is good. You can take this. It is not important to you. Muscle potion is also not important to you. You're not really scaling anymore. I think you just want to go to a shop and try to get some value out of them. Like, another poisonous mushroom is the kind of value. We're trying to kill you on the first turn as much as possible, so we run that. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain to attack. This is better than the sandals, but the sandals are also just as good. You're gonna think that I've lost my freaking mind, okay? But both of these up here are no longer valuable for this build. Honestly, none of the armor is valuable for this build. This build is me gaining additional strikes and hitting like a frickin' sack of potatoes at the beginning of the battle. So this guy's still important because he's gonna restore health for me. And he has some armor. But this guy, well, he's important because I get the additional attacks. I actually think I just need more additional attacks. But I do think that this is better than that. Because the sandals, we're not going to have the armor too often. I just need more attacks. And that's easier said than done, to be fair. I mean, like, there is a planet where the thing we're actually missing is a better weapon. Which I didn't even really consider that I kind of, in my head, I was still running a stick as my weapon. Our weapon is complete trash for this scenario. Even a pacifist staff is intriguing enough for this one. Take me back to a shop. We need to find a better weapon. There are a lot of weapons that are better than what we have. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain an additional strike. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 3 strikes. Okay. Oh my god, I hit control. I wanted to hit tab, I hit control. I'm the biggest idiot on the planet. I'm a stupid dummy head. The dumbest idiot of all time. Those were the literal 2 items that could have made this a champion build. Okay, well, that's fine. I still think that we probably get there. Well, I don't know. We probably don't get there at all. You're gonna think I'm insane. I kind of just want to fight. I don't think that I can improve this build. Well, I could have with the items that I just threw away, but I don't think I can improve them now. The feathers is actually like kind of useless in this build too. A scrying pool? Oh my god, you actually gave me the item I need. Okay, this has to be taken. I still have more speed than the enemy. 3 additional strikes is a lot. That's a lot. We're saved. We've never been more saved. Imagine me ruining our entire build right now for the sake of the funny. It would be good. It would be good. Take me to a shop. Maybe you'll have my item sitting there. You didn't, but it would have been cool if you did. The Swift Strike bow. Nah, you just take the. Although, is there synergy there? Is there a Swift Strike item? Okay, hold on. Item sets. He is coming. Let's just take one little look at the item sets just to make sure that there is not Swift Strike Gauntlet and Blood Moon Dagger. There's no other Swift Strike. Okay. Crisis averted. Can't do anything here. I'm full health. You are going to be fighting the boss. Are you happy with your build? I think I am happy with my build. It is psycho. It is fun. You want to do these first and then this because you want these to take the armor. Poison. Rest of this does not matter. What a day, and he is coming. I did not expect when I hit the record button that I was going to walk out of this with literally completing like 7 achievements. But we did it. How much juice you got, my guy? I am going to be scaling like a real MFer, which is a lot of fun. I got 12 damage on 6 strikes, okay? So let's calculate this. 12 damage, 6 strikes. You have 48 health. I have you beat as long as the thorns only trigger once. Like, I think I kill you. Just kidding. I die immediately because your thorns did double damage. I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, let me keep fighting at 0 health, man. But I get it. I do. As a fun build. It's an insane day in this game. A bunch of builds I did not expect to work, all working at the exact same time, which is a crazy thing. 57 of 65, 51 of 65. We're moving it along, man. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.